Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's gonna be a huge project which is probably gonna take weeks for me to finish, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna go through, the things I'm gonna do, and all this stuff. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna have a lot of moving parts, but I'm hoping I'm gonna do this right. So, what am I gonna do? So this is my utility room slash storage unit where all the decorations and all the craziness that goes on in this house and all the mess. So I need to clean this up. I am gonna build new storage units so I could have these containers stacked up a little bit more tied together. And these shelving units, they're great, but man, they waste a lot of space if you don't have the right containers and stuff in them. So they are heavy duty, but they are, sometimes they don't just work the way you want them to work. So, I got all my stuff, my 3D printer, my mixing stuff, everything is in here. Everything, my drum set that hasn't been touched in years, the utility room, gun safe. This is where I do all the soldering and electronic work for my light show, and so on and so forth. But the main project is going to be I'm going to take all this stuff out, clean this whole area out, and I am going to tile this whole area. Some of you might say, oh, it's unnecessary. It might be, but I want to tile this place. I want to clean it up, make it look nice and neat. Um, and yeah, pretty much it. And I have a lot of stuff in mind, but as I said, this is gonna be a few weeks worth of project that needs to be done. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys. I don't think I'm gonna do step by step. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do the tiling. I'm gonna frame this whole area. I'm gonna put drywall. So all the fun stuff that everybody hates to do, to including me. But it is gonna be a fun project. So let's do this. Hey guys, quick update on the storage. So the framing is done. I put the drywall in. Um, I'm not a master framer, so I did have some mistakes here and there, but came out as good as it can come out. And I'm not doing the ceiling. The ceiling is gonna stay open because I want to have access to the piping and all that stuff. Then again, this is just a utility room slash storage room, so I'm not really worried about that much of a look. But I am gonna mud tape as best as I can. I'm not a master at that either. Hate that job, and I'm going to paint it. And then you see those bin lids on the floor. That's basically where all my bins are gonna be stored. They're going to be stacked up all the way to the ceiling, and I will be building a little storage shelving unit for those bins, which I'll probably bring you guys along as far as how I'm going to build it, measurements, and all that stuff. Fortunately, I could only put 5 bins side by side. I kind of wished I could put 6, but that will give me 30 bins because it's going to be about 6 bins stacked up on top of one another. Um, and if I could fit 7, that'd be ideal. I doubt it, but um, but yeah. So I'm gonna mud. The next thing is gonna be tiling, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Quick update. Drywall's in. As you can see, it's been mudded. I sanded it down. This is the part I really hate, and I suck at it religiously. I've tried many times, and I'm not really good at drywalling or mudding or framing and all that stuff. But hey, this is the utility room, so I guess imperfection is part of the utility room. This is not going to be a sleeping corner or luxury suite, but I'm going to paint this part. As you can see, one of the outlets is hanging, but don't you worry, the previous owner put like 1,000 outlets in this house. As you can see, there's like endless amount of outlets here. There's like 1,000 there, 1,000 on the wall, 1,000 in the ceiling. There's outlets everywhere. So lack of power is not an issue in this utility room. The tiles are here. I'm gonna tile this place, but I moved all the cabinets and whatnot that was hanging. Everything's gonna be done. To my taste now. There's a bunch of things I gotta trash, but I'm almost there. I am almost there to start tiling. I don't know if I should tile first then paint. I think I'm gonna paint first, then I'm gonna tile, because it's gonna be a lot easier to do since I don't care if the paint falls on the concrete. So I'm gonna come back when I'm gonna start tiling. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Quick update. I put some of the tiles in. I had to stop because my back was hurting a lot, so I had to put a pause to it. And now I'm gonna go back at it again to try to finish it up. I just want to give you guys an update of where we are with the utility room renovation. So I had my tile put on the furniture dolly that I built that you guys saw in my previous video where the car lift was on there. So I put these on there so for movability purposes, so this way I don't have to keep getting up and getting down, getting up and getting down, this is back breaking job. So I could actually just push these back and forth as I progress to I just keep going left to the right to the left to how the song goes. So but I'm using this cheapo Ryobi towel cutter with a really good diamond blade. I think it's a Cobalt brand, I don't remember, but that thing cuts like butter. I bought this thing used for $20 several years ago, and it works like a charm. Has not disappointed me. I've done many towel jobs with this thing and it's still going. We're about 7 years into it, and it's really good for small jobs. I mean, also as big jobs as this, but it does the job. I can't really complain. But I'm gonna finish this up, then I'm gonna grout, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna build that little system for the for my containers, the yellow top containers. So stay tuned, guys. I don't want this video to be long. I am not a professional tile layer by any means. I do have a lot of flaws. I hate putting tiles down, but I try to do my best to make it as clean as possible. So everyone was happy. Anyways, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Quick update. So tiles are in, grout's in. The freezer's back there now. I'm gonna put the baseboards in next, and then I'm gonna get the building of the shelves for the yellow containers, and I gotta nail this up again somewhere. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. It's almost done. Week 2 of this, because I took my time to do this. I think came out pretty good. I hate tiling, I hate grouting, my knees hurt. So, but if this is something you want to experience for yourself, I'm not the best guy to show you how to tile or grout. I'm sure there are better videos out there that can show you how to do it a lot more efficient than the way I did it. But I think it came out good. It's not that bad. And the ground wasn't level, so but I'm not tripping over tiles, so I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, let me put the baseboards in, then I'll be right back. All right, guys, quick update. I'm putting these wood shelving in, which I will provide the measurements down in the description for you guys on how to build this thing as far as the measurement goes for these yellow top containers. These are the 27 gallon containers, where They are going to slide in and out, and they're going to be stacked up about 6 high. So there's going to be 5 rows in here. Total of 30 bins are going to be stacked up in here, which can be removable. And yeah, it's actually going to give me substantial amount of room versus the other storage unit that I had in here, the shelves. This way I could actually stack up a lot more than what I was able to do. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna show you guys the end result of how it's gonna look like or what it's gonna look like, and then we'll go from there and show you guys the final result of the finished utility room. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So the utility room, it's completed. It's finished. Everything's in. I just have to do like a few more cleanup stuff, nothing else. But this is it. This is how it turned out. This is gonna be my work area where I'm gonna do, fix things and build some of the stuff in the house. But it actually opened up so much space. If you remember it from the beginning, how terrible this utility room was as far as the setup and the benches and lot of room that was not used. It was just that space. So I kind of try to maximize the wall area as much as I can, and now I have all this empty space here, which I could do a lot more stuff with it, but I kind of want to keep it clutter free. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I mean, I hope this idea actually helps you guys out as well. If you have an area where it's super cluttered, simple framing, simple drywalling, and if you have, I mean, the tile thing was not necessary. So many people say it's not necessary to tile it, and I just wanted to make it look nice and make it a usable room that I could actually walk in and out and all that stuff. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Peace out.